Instead of creating a world where you're trying to push everything and you're trying to create this perfection box that doesn't exist, you can embrace it and say, oh, you know what? This is going to be a stressful situation, but I'm going to set my intention before I walk in. I'm going to breathe through it, and I'm going to create something great in the situation.
Constructing your life is about much more than just building a bank account. Each week, join real estate entrepreneur and mindset coach Austin Linney as he interviews guests who are constructing their dream lives and impacting the world around them on a daily basis. If you're an entrepreneur or wanting to start a business, or you just want to hear motivating stories of how others have overcome the odds, you are in the right place. And now for your host, Austin Linney.
Guys, welcome back. This is Austin Linney with your Friday Rant. What I'm going to talk today about is stress. I heard a line from a guy on Monday that blew me away. He says, I know just the right amount of stress in my life to operate at my highest level. What a mindset reshift. We try to do everything in our power to reduce the stress in our life instead of inviting it into our life, right? Instead of making peace with it, right? This is the same thing when you talk about having a fever. The first thing we do is reach for medicine to make the fever go away, but the fever is there to correct something within our body. And if we constantly try to create this life of perfection and keep all the stress out, then we are never going to be comfortable dealing with the stress that comes. There's stress in every situation. But knowing how you can thrive in stress, knowing the right amount of stress to equip in your life, whether that be, do you truly want to start a business? Do you truly want to invest in a business? Do you truly want to be the CEO of a business? Do you want to invest in that type of real estate project? But the only way to do that is to go out and try things and then go, you know what? How do I feel? Look, I'm not a fan, but if you want to perfectly, you can wear those watches, the Whoops, the Apple watches that tells you how much stress, and you can put yourself in certain situations to gauge how stressful and what it does to your body. There's so much data out there. We can understand the way a different situation creates something and pushes up against us, right? Instead of creating a world where you're trying to push everything and you're trying to create this perfection box that doesn't exist, you can embrace it and say, oh, you know what? This is going to be a stressful situation, but I'm going to set my intention before I walk in. I'm going to breathe through it, and I'm going to create something great in the situation. I'm going to ask myself, how am I handling it? What parts of my body parts, flare up in the midst of this stressful situation? So what amount, I know just the right amount of stress in my body for me to operate at my highest level. It's a complete mindset reshift. Instead of trying to eradicate it from your life, create this perfect world that doesn't exist, you can own it, embrace it, and move on. Hope I got some value from this, and we'll see you next time.